Exactly. Okay. Pip wants to live in more mist.
Nah. Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah, see, if we had Frontal Bond, we wouldn't have cared.
Yeah.
It's so amazing. It was crazy how much just, oh yeah, you'll do a second attack.
I know, right?
It does like a fraction of the health, the damage can be so busted.
Yeah, I know, right?
It got stupid.
Okay, was it just the... No, I think there's an item, isn't
Yeah,
there?
I think there's a hidden item.
It's gotta be. Oh. Oh! Thank you, Dabs.
Thank you for the Akaberry.
Oh, whoops. Aww. So cute. Ha! Okay. Bottle of iron.
Okay, next area is going to be... we'll find a Pastoria. The cliff here, and then there's also something in the resort hotel.
Yes, there's like several, I think.
Oh yeah, there are.
There are quite a few. I think these are all... Oh, maga berries. Cool. Okay. Wonderful. Ooh, roar.
Okay.
Is there a hidden item in here?
I do not believe. Let me double check.
Have we gotten Wingull yet? I think we've gotten a Wingull.
No, we haven't, because we were wanting to hunt one with Drizzle.
Oh! No, we have
wait,
one.
we did. That's right. Underground.
Yeah.
Never mind. This is route to 14 or 13. It's 213.
213.
East of the... No. Rock Climb.
Okay, there's a hidden one. Oh, some platinum. Whoops.
Up in the highest mountain looking at the beach.
Oh, I can just hold on.
So there is yeah, that Diamond Pearl, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. So there is a hidden max revive.
Okay.
Supposedly.
I will check Check my watch. Finally, water is on to boil for food. Nice! Oh. Something over here. Ah, okay. Wonderful.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Oh, whoops. Not right now.
We're on a mission.
What are you making, Garjack? My options are instant ramen and spaghetti. Ah, I see. Have you chosen one out of those two options?
There's some rock climb.
Right, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Oh, you're good.
Probably spaghetti. You okay there?
Yeah, that was just a weird burp.
Okay. I don't have to decide for sure until the water boils, heh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it works, right? Ooh. That's fun.
Nice.
Oh my god, Dabs, come on. I'm trying to do stuff here.
So I know this is a question that... wait, you forgot.
What?
Go back. There's to the left.
Oh, okay.
There's the house and then the item beneath it. But I was saying, I know we've been asked this as part of our Wants to Battle challenge.
Oh, okay. I haven't, like I said, I did not watch the whole thing, so.
Yeah.
That Moin Cost app is why we ended up in this musty old and stinky suite. So why don't you give some folks some context?
Okay.
Because I think some of them don't know what we're talking about.
So, Birdkeeper Toby, about once a year, always does this Wants to Battle challenge, where he basically has a set of questions that if you're tagged in the video, you'll have to respond to, and then you can post and tag other people, and just a way to try to get other creators more attention on other creators, especially smaller creators.
Right.
And Guide Sorcery challenged us. It's basically just like introducing yourself, saying like, hi, what's up? And kind of giving a gist of your channel. It's predominantly more for primarily Poketubers. Or Pokemon related channels. Oh, there's another spot up.
Yeah, I was just double checking.
Okay.
Because I wasn't sure where all of them were.
Okay.
There's like
Yeah,
one. There's like one over here. It's like in a weird. It's like hard to see. I know.
Yeah, it's right there by the hotel.
Yeah, yeah.
Back lot. Yeah. So
I didn't even see that one because it's close up in light. Yeah, it's some of the even in the original game, it was a little hard to see where the. Where is it?
That's like right around the corner.
There we
Yeah.
go. Like it's just like, oh, where is it?
But yeah, so a question that was posed to us that I think, like, I don't know, this might be a good time to answer it. Because I'm also curious. Would you prefer Heart Gold Soul Silver remakes in the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl style?
Okay.
or a Legends Kyurem game? Well, all I was gonna ask really for this was, would you like Heart Gold Soul Silver remake in this specific style?
I mean, not particularly. I mean, Heart Gold Soul Silver is not really a game that I'm particularly enthused about to begin with, so I'm not like hyping up for a Gen 2 remake. Remake.
We can only say that for the next.
They should do
Kanto.
a best of Pokemon game with mons from each gen. Yo, I'm into that. Like, I like remakes, but I also, well, for one, first of all, if it's in this specific style, I'm gonna say hell no to that, because one of my biggest complaints about Heart Gold Soul Silver is level progression, and
which they
goddamn, I do not want them to keep that. Freaking make the levels better.
Precisely.
I mean, granted, that could be improved if they keep the EXP share as it is. Like, you know, you get more experience than you do in the other games, but still.
Yeah, and there's no other rock climbs for us, so we can head back.
Okay.
Also, Vampiric Yoda.
Well, there's some in Wilson City.
Well, yeah, but that.
If they were gonna do another remake, it'd probably be more like Let's Go Crystal. That's fair. Okay, Vampiric Yoda is naming someone Lady Vormon 7. Who are you naming this? Is this someone we've already have, or are you naming the next Pokemon we catch this? I must know. They were going to do... Yeah, so a Heart Gold Soul Silver remake in this... It's like with this, the aesthetics of this style... I don't mind these aesthetics. Like, I like the aesthetics. I like the cuteness. My only issue is that the it's clearly like the way that the angle is a little weird. I feel like I want them to make a little bit more assurances for the change in format. Yeah. I still think that the like faithfulness, like I don't when it comes to adaptation. Because that's really what a remake is. It's sort of an adaptation, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to actually heal before we do anything else. Okay. Adaptation, to me, I don't care that much about faithfulness to the original, right? To me, what makes a good adaptation of anything is, like, how do they interpret the story of the thing, and how do they, like... make it work with the medium that it's in, right? So, for instance, with this remake, as you can probably tell, a lot of people's complaints about it are that it's a little too faithful to Diamond and Pearl. Therefore, a lot of the flaws that Diamond and Pearl had are still here. You know, like the... Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to go in. You know, like the lack of, you know, the fact that there's... Oh, I guess the items I'm looking for in...
No, they're platinum.
Platinum.
Also, so a few things happened. Next one we catch, and then Quinnaby...
go catch a Pelipper? Okay. We can go catch a Pelipper. I don't know where they are, where the nearest one is.
Can we catch a wild Pelipper?
I mean, we do have to catch every water type.
Yeah.
Underground, says Quinby. Okay.
Can we get them underground where we're at?
Ah, rude! ADS! Hello! Mighty's Quinn, how you doing? Welcome on in. I'm being capitalismed at... What? Oh, ads! Not... I don't know what... Oh, no! I didn't process that ads was a word. I processed it as an acronym. And I'm like, ADS, what does that mean? It's a mystery word. Who knows? Okay, we will go past Pelipper, who might be named Lady Vormon 7 if it's the next Pokemon we get. Hi, hello, Grace Quinn. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Welcome on in. Quinby, if you could give me a nice, solid, good shout out to Mightiest Quinn for me, that would be excellente. You're too young for us. You can join us when you're older. Who said I wanted to join you? Seem glad to conduct research around the clock here. We focus on the development of new energy resources. That's like their cover story. I see, huh?
Okay, so we can catch some in the underground now.
Is there any other water types that we can catch in the underground that we haven't?
No.
No? Just Pelipper? That's it?
Maybe Monotype?
Well, let's look at the... Maybe Monotype? Okay. Well, let's go into the underground then and go catch ourselves a Pelipper. We've been commanded by chat.
Yep.
I got a dairy ad during stream. Oh, you did? Ha ha.
Lol.
Hello, LOL.
Mantyke is after Waterfall, says Quinnaby, so it's literally just going to be Pelipper then.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I think I have it as, like, one of my quick ones. Yeah. We'll do Play Alone.
Oh, yeah. Mantyke's literally...
Ooh, secret, you say? Very nice.
So Mantyke's literally the last water Pokemon.
A secret commission? Ooh, that's fun. Oh, man. Any hints? Any hints about the secret, or...?
I actually think...
What?
Sorry. No, I'm just trying to think where the nearest Stillwater cavern is. I think we want to go whole lap.
Okay. I might as well clear out some of these while we're in the area.
Right. Spacious caves also work.
We got a Chingling, we got Swablu, Shinx, Kricketot, Luxio. Is there any items? Items come to moi. What's chat saying, SoundJack? While I try and move this along.
Thinking of a hint. Says the mightiest Quinn.
Okay. How are you tonight? Oh, okay. Yeah, go give us a hint if you are so able to. Ow. Bumping into everything. Okay.
So while we're hunting for the
everyone's chasing me now.
So while we're hunting for the Pelipper,
yeah.
My we want the blue.
Okay. We might do some mining while we're here.
Okay.
Well, we're in the area, you know. Oh, it's just a thing that pops up.
Okay.
For some reason, my one of my devices has forgotten the password for my email, but it won't let me like change it. It's very weird.
Okay, so the hint is can't think of anything that wouldn't give it away. So I'll just say I'm slowly taking over the emote art scene on Twitch, apparently.
Wow! That's so cool, Quinn. I'm so happy for you, though. I know you were talking, I think on the last art stream I watched of yours, I know you were talking about how, like, you're not used to, like, doing all this commission stuff, so I'm really happy that people are paying you monies for your art, which you deserve, because your art's really good, and it just is. Yeah. The mightiest conquest begins. But that's so fun. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, that does sound real cool. Whew, excuse me.
Oh, speaking of cool, that's a pretty neato
pose.
Rapidash. Rapid Ash. It's like whenever they need a new Ash replacement for the new anime, it's like a service. It's called Rapid Ash. Come get your Rapid Ash. Rapid replacement for when the Ash that's already in the anime gets too old to be Ash anymore. Yeah. What?
So that's how he stays young.
Yeah, he just gets like a replacement, you know. It's like Blue's Clues when they replaced Steve and with Joe, and then Joe I think was replaced with somebody else. But by the time he got a replacement, I was not keeping up with Blue's Clues news.
Mightiest Quinn says I need me Dove emotes, and they also say hi to Cold Stare and Chapelmon.
What about Rapid Ass? Well, that's different. That's a different thing.
That's the spin-off from
This is a spin-off. Ooh, hard. Blah 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 blah. Hard scale.
That's just secretly recasted.
Yes, every time. Oh, we want hard scales. And that's the only way we can do the move reminder, which we need for Ice Fang on Gyarados. So.
Rapidash is the spin-off app of OnlyFans. That's what I was trying to say.
Rapidash. Rapid fire booties. Oh shit, we got some more. It's like a t-shirt cannon, but instead of firing a t-shirt, it fires like a suspended butt. Okay, that's not sexy at all. That's just kind of silly, which is the point.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, but you want exactly 10 heart scales, and we did use one.
Yes. Hello, I'm Matthew. There are all sorts of things buried in the walls of the underground. Sometimes you even find treasure. Really, bud?
Wow.
Yep, I'm finding those treasures right now.
Yep.
Why do I want exactly 10 heart scales?
Because once you give 10 heart scales to the move relearner, then he won't ask you for any more heart scales.
Oh! Oh, that's fun. Okay.
Yeah, he's just like, thank you for getting me so many, and you know what? I'm going to start teaching your mons without you
Is
bringing
that
a heart
an update?
scale. Yeah, that's an update.
Okay, because, like, I'm pretty sure that wasn't a thing. I think in the original game you had to just get heart scales in order to... Certainly, I know I was spending a lot of time with this minigame in the original Platinum.
Because they wanted to make sure... one of the main changes, it seems, is they wanted to make sure moves were more accessible.
Yes.
Even if they weren't as accessible as they were in Sword and Shield.
I mean, like, I get that. Like, that's a good change. Because they've definitely, like I said... They're eyeing they're eyeing the competitive scene, and they're like,
a gun that shoots asses. I think that was a thing on a cow and chicken episode. Old-timey radio voice. Do you have Rapidash? Try new chill your ass now. Side effects include numb bum.
Chill your ass.
Let me try that again. Do you have Rapidash? Try new chill your ass now. Side effects include numb bum.
Thank you.
I like that take better.
Come on.
Hashtag let me in on your voiceover project.
Oh, he's doing a voiceover project?
Yeah, he talks about it in
detail. That's cool. I need to watch the whole freaking video. I only watched a little bit of it.
Yep.
Because it was during my lunch hour, and by the time I got to watching it, it was close to the end of it, so I couldn't watch the rest of it.
God, that was such a good show to watch. Haha, says Gardrick.
A gross show?
A good.
No, it says...
It's gross.
That was such a gross. You really need to get new glasses! You can't even see that?
No, I can see it.
SoundJack says that he recently got his eyes checked and apparently he doesn't need to get new glasses, but like he's been misreading chat frequently enough that I feel like he needs to get new glasses.
Look, they only check you on black text on white backgrounds. I swear it's the white text on a black background that gets me for some reason.
Okay. Look, I just want you to see, that's all.
I know.
This is the humble request. Can he see?
Their favorite food was pork butts and taters, which is like pig asses complete with curly tails and just like whole potatoes.
Oh, that sounds... No. I like myself a good potato, but unless it's like cooked, raw potato is no. This is not good stuff.
No, agreed. Oh, but I'd like to go back to the Heart Gold Soul Silver PDSP style remake. So.
Yeah, so my whole point with that whole digression was basically, I believe that if you're going to make a remake or do something or adapt a thing into a different format, you should always try to, I guess, get the spirit of the thing right, rather than worry about all the little details, you know what I mean? Like, if you worry too much about all the little details... You still
need to get the one corner.
Oh. Well.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
It's okay. What I was saying was, basically, I think one of the things that people get, I feel like, I don't know. Again, the problem that I have with this particular remake is just that I think they were too focused on, like, making it faithful to the original rather than, like, making a game that, like, was still, like, had the heart and the spirit of the original games while also improving on things that should be improved.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, they did improve a lot of things, and, like, they expanded the underground and everything, which is really cool. Oh, I got by Whooper, you guys.
Which, here's the thing, then, I want to say, then that means we didn't want Diamond Pearl remakes, we wanted Platinum remakes.
Yeah, probably.
To be more honest.
Yeah.
That's what we really wanted.
But not even that. Like, I honestly think that Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire... Oh my gosh, we have Gibble. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire...
There's 3 freaking Gibble.
Alpha Sapphire is kind of what I was hoping that this game would be more like. Oh, Tentacruel.
We have Tentacle, right?
We have Tentacle, we don't have Tentacruel.
Okay, well then this was gonna be Lady Vormon 7.
Yep. I figure it'll be easier than having to level it up and evolve it.
True.
So, we might as well catch it in the wild if we can.
Alright, yeah.
So, yeah, basically I don't really... Oh shit, these guys are...
Yeah, they...
Damn! They're really like, hey, yeah, you're strong now, so here's some...
We got Pokeballs, right?
Yeah, we do. This will resist, so...
Yeah.
That shouldn't kill? Yeah, I didn't think so. So, long story short, I feel like the problem with these games is that they didn't really expand on it. They didn't add to the experience in a way. The only thing they really added is they made some quality of life improvements, and they also made the graphics nice. But like, I don't know. Like, my point is that if the experience is basically the same as playing the original games but with nicer graphics, I don't really think that's worth
Quinn
it.
B says the joke is ruined.
Why is the joke ruined? What joke?
Because she made a request for us to catch Pelipper to name that.
Oh!
With the intent of making us name the
Pelipper Lady Vormon 7? I see. Oh no.
So we ruin it if we catch...
Oh, because it's a Pelipper?
Yeah.
Oh! I get it! It took me long. It took me a while. But I got it.
Yeah. I miss the type paths, less open world. Hey Quinn, it's worth it for me. I never played the originals. And that's exactly like a good reason for these games. But
I mean, my argument to that would be just make the original Diamond and Pearl more available to an audience so that they can play the original easily, i.e. on the virtual console, for instance.
Quinn B is they, it, not she, by the way.
Oh.
Yes.
Was I calling Quinn B she? I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Apologies.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. It was me. All right.
Oh, okay. I was like, there's a lot of things happening in chat.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. I wasn't sure.
So I wanted to.
So sorry.
Either way. I love your face, friend. We all love each other's face. And why the... Come on. Oh my gosh. This Tentacruel is being a real problem case.
Yes.
Come on, get into the Ultra Ball. I might use a netball
yeah.
soon. Love yours. Love all the love in chat.
Yeah.
So to me, like, I guess long story short, answer to that question is just Heart Gold Soul Silver remakes. Well, for one, it's a weird question because Heart Gold Soul Silver is a remake of the original Gold Silver Crystal. So the question is, are we remaking Gold Silver Crystal or are we remaking Heart Gold Soul Silver?
Heart Gold Soul Silver. Soul Silver.
I had an eventful day. Oh, what happened? Tell us of the events. Cause like, I don't know. I think I'm putting the love in chat that I said I was gonna put in. My car got towed for the second time this week? No!
It's only Monday.
What happened? It's only Monday. I'm pretty sure he meant within like a week span of time.
This weekend.
So
it was within the past 3 days.
Got towed again? What happened? Why did you get towed? Please explain.
Weekend. Yes, I saw that.
Please explain. I need to know. Yeah, how? How did that happen? What happened? Who the hell? Within 2 days, No! Greenie, I'm gonna go punch whoever towed your car. Not actually. Legally, I am not doing it. I'm legally allowed. I have to say that is not actually something I'm going to do. Like, because Minneapolis' stupid snow emergency rules. Oh no! Is it snowing over there? I guess.
And they're just like, nope. If this.
Okay, so Tentacruel has a nickname. Okay, well, I'm gonna start getting my dice ready. I know we technically have to name this one Lady Vormon 7. However, if Vampire Yoda is still in chat, we could delay the naming of Lady Vormon and name her something different. Because yes, Paunch. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Greenie. That sucks. Yes, I will metaphorically punch whoever did that to you. In the wherever it hurts the most. I need 5k channel points. Oh, what are you gonna do with that? I have a feeling I know what you're gonna do, Quinn. I have a feeling. I have an inkling. But we'll see, I guess, when we get there. Alright, yep. While I'm setting up which dice set I'm using.
I think Vampire Kyoto would agree that naming Pelipper Lady Vormon 7 is the right move.
Oh no! Damn! Okay, I gotta speak Spanish for 5 minutes. Just give me a moment to... Okay, hold on.
No.
Give me a moment to get my timer is what I was gonna say.
Okay.
See, is that what you want, Quinn? Yes! Okay, hold on. Let me get my timer out. Speaking... Oh, my phone's almost dead. Cool! We love it when that happens.
I'll use the timer on my phone. So
okay.
To make sure that doesn't...
Sure. I mean, I don't think it'll die on me in that short amount of time, but who knows.
Alright. Gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Dame un momento, por favor. Sí, yo...
5 minutos.
Yo hablo ese palabras en inglés.
Godric says, sink my new toes. No. If I had to suffer through playing Pokemon in Japanese, you must suffer by speaking only Espanol.
Gracias, Quinn. Yo me gusta. Or, yo me... Oh. I know, palabras en español que no tiene un... ¿Cómo se dice gender en español? No sé. Necesito un diccionario porque quiero.
It's okay, Spanish is gendered, it's cool. Atención, clientes de RDSJ Gaming.
Genero. Gracias, Kunibi. El tipo de verbo? Sí. Cuando yo hablan cuando es difícil
she's gonna roll the dice.
Sí.
She's gonna roll the dice, guys. That's what she says.
Hablando en español es...
Quinniby says the frustration.
Es... sí.
Enero.
Enero. Enero es... January en español.
I should remember at least one of the months. I remember December's like diciembre.
Diciembre, sí.
January, I do not remember.
Enero. Ok. Yo tengo un... ¿Cómo se dice dice? Die. Actualmente. Enero. Quinn es... tengo una
Dado.
Los palabras.
Pay attention to the accent. That's where the stress goes.
Sí. Dado. Gracias, Chapoman. Cuando Chapoman es aquí, siempre tengo estoy nerviosa porque Chapoman habla español en palabras habla español.
You have been spared.
Yes, that was. It's been a while since someone's redeemed that, so I'm a little out of practice, as you could probably tell, because I was like trying to figure out words and everything. I was also saying,
Genero, and Genero are all different.
Yes.
Apparently,
that happens in Spanish all the time. You gotta make sure you prove. Yeah, that's like my favorite one is años versus años. Años is years. So if you say yo tengo 12 años, you're saying I'm 12 years old.
Oh, Chapo is fluent. Did not know.
Yes, Chapo is fluent in Spanish. So that's why whenever he's in chat and I'm doing this, I'm like, he's probably like cringing so hard right now. I like to think at least my pronunciation's pretty good. So, I have that.
Sí, señorita.
Sí, señorita. Yes.
I thought so.
Yes, he is fluent.
So Mighty's Quinn.
So that's why he was giving me some words, because he knows them off the top of his head. Even though I don't. It is. Thank you. At least my pronunciation's good. I can read Spanish real well.
It has an hour cooldown. It says cold stare.
It does. It does have an hour cooldown. As I remember, N and N are different. Yes, no, they're different. But if you said tengo 12 años, you'd be saying I have 12 anuses, which is definitely not what you want to be saying.
Yeah.
I think the better example that I can think of is like mama and mama. Mama is mom. Mama is teats or mammary glands. So if you call someone like
mama.
your mama, you're talking about like your boobs, basically. Well, not really your boobs. I think mama is more like cow udders rather than like boobs.
Okay.
In connotation, I'm pretty sure. I mean,
okay.
Someone who knows Spanish better than me can correct me on that.
How do you know I don't
How do you know I don't want to say that? That you don't want to say you have tall anuses? I mean, if you could, you can. It's just one of those. It's just like a funny thing that like. Yeah.
I remember.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Let's roll, and then I'll bring up my Spanish-related point.
Okay, that's a 12. Oh, I never put up the name raider. Oh, by the way, I should clarify to people who haven't watched, because I think I have a couple new people who haven't watched me play Pokemon before. But basically what this is I have a name generator and I roll a dice to see how I name my mons. So I rolled a 12, so that means a Tentacruel here is going to be named after a random entry in the Know Your Meme database. So we're gonna go do that.
You're born very not fluent.
It shows. I know.
No, that was at the Mighty.
We're both Babu.
No. Yeah, it was
bilingual people.
Yeah, Mighty Squin. I think you did better than what I do with mine. Quinn and B, you're both not very fluent shows. Okay.
Yo tengo all the anuses. I have all the anuses. All your anuses are mine. That would be todo los anos. Is a correct the grammar. Not to be that I'm not correcting your grammar because I expect you to speak Spanish, Garjek. I'm doing that mostly for me to keep my brain nice and sharp.
But onto the N and Nye are two different letters.
Yes.
I remember that was like a critical clue in a Scooby-Doo movie. I think it was like The Monster of Mexico or something.
Oh, really? That's
and
funny.
Like someone like graffitied the side of the mystery machine with a message and they had mañana. But it was supposed to be, it's supposed to be with the tilde, and there was no tilde, so that clued Fred in that whoever wrote it's not a native Spanish speaker. While they were in Mexico.
Well, you see, I think Fred's being a little presumptuous there, though, because he could have just made a type, like just a spelling error, like maybe forgot, misspelled it, and that happens. Native speakers do that all the time. Although it is a little bit of a easy word to forget. I mean, not bleh. It's not an easy thing to forget potentially. Where's the cap on this one other? Where did it go?
Es un año. Gonna be love your face.
The world is an anus. Maybe the incorrect grammar has the appeal. That's fair.
Okay, similar thing. Sayonara. Most people who don't speak Japanese say it as sayonara. Short O, it's sayonara. Long U sort of sound. Sayonara. Sayonara. And if you use the short O, it sounds like you're saying someone called Sayo farted.
Oh no.
And then Mighty's Quinn response is going to be love you too.
Let's do a random. What is our tentacle going to be named? FedEx
delivery video.
What?
Okay.
FedEx delivery video refers to footage of a FedEx employee throwing a computer monitor package over a wall, which was circulated online in December of 2011.
Oh, I remember that being on the news.
Oh, really? All right, so I guess we're naming Tentacruel FedEx?
Yeah.
All right, I guess our Tentacruel is sponsored by FedEx, you guys.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yes, we're not actually sponsored by FedEx. Jokingly sponsored by FedEx.
Nick DeFowl, walking in rain for groceries. How is everyone else? Quinnaby, yes. I imagine those statements were unrelated.
Yes. We're gonna send to box. All right, FedEx. Oh, let's.
Funny how it was news back then, but now it's just
okay.
SOP. SOP.
I don't know.
What movie was the kid's nickname? What movie was the kid's nickname FedEx? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Standard operating procedure. Okay, fair enough. But you gotta give the employees appropriate pay, and also give them opportunities to go to the bathroom where they don't need to pee in a water bottle while they're driving.
Yes, that would be a good thing to have happen, because workers deserve basic human decency.
Yes.
All right.
They really do.
Already almost been hit by 2 cars? Holy Jesus. What the heck?
What are you doing? Playing Frogger?
I mean, I think it's just the LA traffic, huh? You're in like the LA area, right? Nictophile? I know you're out west. You might not be in that area actually, but for some reason I thought you were. I could be wrong. I could be right. You never
Who
know.
knows?
You don't never know.
Da, 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 da. Do, do, do.
Okay. Aw, dang. Look up for what? Cheaper by the dozen. IDK, I remember that was the
Near
thing,
to San Francisco.
Ah, okay. Well, still that horrendous traffic. Although I don't know, is horrendous traffic only exclusive to LA? Like, is the jokes, are all the memes and all the references about LA traffic just, or does California as a whole have that problem?
I thought the whole thing about LA's traffic problem was that there's just a lot of it, so no one moves while they are in traffic, rather than the driver, instead of the drivers are crap drivers, like Pennsylvanians think of Jersey drivers.
Yes, no, I know that is the reason. It's just more, I didn't know if San Francisco had like better like
cheaper, but couldn't
not
be
as bad.
Couldn't be cheaper by the dozen. Nick the file. Look up for what IDKY. I remembered that was a thing, but I did. You remembered because I did, Quinn. Gardrick, speaking as someone who rode through LA once, it's not just that. Haha.
Yeah.
I don't drive, but I think a city thing in general.
I mean, I lived near New York for like most of my life, and I've been near New York, and like the traffic is kind of bad there too, but it really depends on where you are. Like, really, I think like even though there are a lot of cars and a lot of people, you still move. Like, there aren't too many times I remember getting like stuck in bumper to bumper traffic where nothing is moving ever in New York City. It's more
idiots.
Well, no, it's more like there's just a lot of people and a lot of things happening at the same time. That's what really makes driving New York difficult.
Okay.
As opposed to anything else, I feel.
So there's a wingle.
There's a wingle.
You have to specifically catch a pelipper.
Oh wait, that was SA, I think. Oh, San Antonio.
San Antonio.
I don't drive, but I think a city thing in general. Yeah, I said above. I'm walking to the grocery, get groceries in the rain. Oh my goodness. Well, nothing but respect for you. Ah, pelipper. Hello. But New York also has a subway and L trains. Yes, that's true. So New York City does have a much more robust public transportation system than LA, to my understanding.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's the best public transportation, that it couldn't be better. Ooh, it has drizzle. Woo.
Oh, yay.
Like, in comparison to how I understand LA, like, it's definitely a little better.
Yep.
And it has drizzle. Yep. I mean, San Francisco.
I'm
shooting so bad. Haha. No, you're good. No, yeah. I mean, obviously, whenever you have more people in an area, it's gonna get a little more hectic.
Yeah.
But, I feel like there's still, like, the kind of traffic that's in LA is just, like, a nightmare.
Yeah.
Like, it's a little different from...
I don't know how...
But yeah, the problem I remember was not gridlock, but just people not yielding and honking their asses off for no reason. Just, like, general dangerous behavior. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean...
It's getting worse here in AZ. I didn't realize how jam-packed Arizona is. Like, I was doing I made a poll on my Discord a while ago asking where, like, the closest city to you was, because I wanted to see, like, where people who watched me are located approximately. And I was surprised to see Phoenix on, like, the top of the list, close to the top of the list of most popular cities in the US. So that makes sense to me. Last 2-3 hour times I have been helping at this middle school. They've asked me if I swear, and today I got cornered and had to answer back. Phoenix is dense. Yeah, I've never been to Phoenix, so I don't really know much about what it's like down there.
I feel like, as someone who lives on the East Coast, I feel like a lot of the Midwestern states, are basically major settlements, some smaller satellite towns, and then like stretches of nothing, and then until you get to the next major settlement.
Right.
And all of the cities are next to each other in the valley. Yeah, tech companies moving there is probably helping it grow so big.
Oh, into Phoenix? Oh, come on. Yeah, so I don't really, like I said, I don't really know much about, I have a grandpa that lives in Nevada, so I've been to Las Vegas in that area, but I've never been, and I've been to Arizona before, but mostly like the Hoover Dam area and the Grand Canyon. I've never been
cold stare.
To any city areas.
Tech companies moving here while our reservoir dries up. Nick DeFalla, yep. Yep, because we need that infrastructure update for everything.
Oof, there we go. Okay, so now, hopefully it'll catch. We hope.
Yes.
We hope.
Oh, well, I wanted to give my thoughts on our Gold, Soul, Silver, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl remake.
Oh, okay.
Style remake.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd like to see those games again, in that region redone.
Yeah.
I would much prefer it if it was along the lines of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
Same, yeah.
Where things are changed up, particularly, when it comes to level scaling, and perhaps changing it so Surf is...
Okay, can anyone remind me, was it Lady Vormon 7?
Yeah, it was Lady Vormon.
Or Lord Vormon 7 in this case? I don't remember. Was it Lady... Was it...
It was it was Lady Vormon 7.
Okay. Tax breaks? I bet it's tax breaks.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Trying to make sure. So this, it'll be a lady, even though it's a dude.
Transpelliper.
Yes, it's a Transpelliper, perhaps.
Yep.
Lady Vormon 7. It was lady, yeah. Okay. Mon. Yes, it is Mon.
Yeah, because I saw you put man
so why
in there
tech stuff that famously doesn't work amazingly in heat has been making their way to hot as fuck places is beyond me.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Alright, so Lady Vormon 7 is now joining the team. Woo!
Woot!
Now that the alarm has gone off, so I think we're going to take our midstream break now, or I will,
Alrighty.
at least. SoundJack, if you want, you could keep us live and just do more in the underground or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'll do a bit more of the underground.
Okay, I'm going to take my break because I like to, as I said, I like to get up
just
and move
to
around
try to
a little
get
bit.
some more shards.
Okay.
I mean, heart scales.
So I'll be back in a moment, everyone.
For us.
You all better treat SoundJack well. I'm gone.
I'm sure they will. Him. I don't think they're so rude to me just yet.
Just yet. Okay.
Nick DeFal, dude flies like a lady. Oh. That song. IDK where this remake of Heart Gold Soul Silver idea comes from, but if the idea is reading LGPE as Fire Red Leaf Green remake, that to me is completely wrong. SJ, most embarrassing story and go. About me, couldn't it be, or about Dove? LGPE is a remake of Pokemon Yellow. Oh no. I mean, I'm just saying Heart Gold Soul Silver remake because that's how the question was phrased to us initially. Oh no, fuck. About you. Fire in chat. Why are you setting the chat on fire? Why are you setting the chat on fire? Don't set the chat on fire. I won't tell you an embarrassing story about me then if the chat's on fire. Quick, use the orbs to put out the fire. Calm down, chat. I understand that's confusing, but that's what happens when you bring a remake of a remake.
Quit, use the orbs to put out the fire. Why is everything on fire?
Alright, no embarrassing story for you folks.
I will time all of you out, says Quinnipi. Chat fires engagement. Oh, it's good for the chat. Is it though? Cleansing fire. Okay. I want the embarrassing story. Gonna be. Oh god, that would have to. Alright, I don't think this is my most embarrassing story, but it's the embarrassing story I know about me that I retell the most often, so I will compromise on that. So I'm a theater kid, and I did a production of Les Mis or Les Miserables. Funnily enough, the year after the Hugh Jackman, the one with Hugh Jackman in, came out, so the theater was packed, and I never saw it that packed before. But anyway, the embarrassing story was simply opening night. My pants ripped in the back twice because I don't know why. I'd been wearing them. Like, the first time it happened, I just bent down to unlock one of the prisoner's chains from the chain gang at the beginning. And then it just ripped. I don't think my butt was visible to the audience from the angle I was at. Oh, that's why I didn't finish. Okay. The corner. Yep, thank you, Quinnipi. Too late. Oh, I'm a theater kid too. We did Les Mis before the movie. Nice! Quinnipi. Sorry, I'm going to catch up with chat. Gartrick, if I surreptitiously replaced me with you at the middle school so I could work on final, can you promise not to make lewd comments for 3 to 4 hours? Gartrick, setting things on fire as a form of engagement really exemplifies why having the total of our online reactions be based on engagement was a bad idea. The corner, I heard fire. Wardrobe malfunction. Yep. You snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. No promises. Yes. I didn't make the foul. Anyway. So I did fortunately have a costume change at that point, so I was able to throw my pants over to the costumer so that they could get stitched up. And then later the same night, and again, this was opening night, and it was no room standing audience. There was a moment that I was doing where, if you know the scene where Valjean is pulling Marius out of the sewers and Javert runs into them, I was added as like an extra guard for Javert to help carry Marius off stage, and actually it was just me carrying Marius off stage with just like, you know, wedding a bridal carry, you know, style, and he's conscious but unconscious on the floor. Well, that night I also had to hand Javert the handcuffs, which he would use to jump off the bridge so he dies. But I couldn't find them because someone put them in the wrong place, and I was scrambling across stage. I blew through all my energy trying to find the handcuffs. I was late to my entrance. I went over to pick up our Marius, and I just collapsed over him because I just blew all my energy. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get up. And my pants split again. Somehow I trust Gartrick more than the mightiest Quinn. You're hired. Is the audio desynced for anyone else, or is it just me? Just pretend to be someone you've never met IRL. Too much rain to be sure, Gartrick. Oh no, this sure is a weird version of Les Mis. Well, that night I had to do hand job something handcuffs. Hand job? Where did you get a hand job from? I was hand carry, like in the bridal carry, I think is what I meant. Hand cuffs. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, but that was my, probably my worst opening night of a show ever. So, you can get a hand job lots of places. Yeah, that's very true.
What did I just walk back into?
Honestly, you walked in on the calmer part of the conversation.
Okay.
Because for a while, chat was just on fire.
What?
Like, literally.
Okay. Alright, chat. Tell me now, who set chat on fire?
I couldn't tell you who because basically everyone but Quinn B was doing it.
I'm shaking my head, very disappointed in all of you.
They were like, but engagement. Because...
I believe that you did, Quinn B, and I appreciate you doing that. Sorry guys, I'm having some chips.
Not for the right price at least. For the right price at least. IDK walking near traffic in rain. I hear very few real words. Okay. They didn't listen. Let us consult the orb. Old Stare started it. I nicked a file. I did!
I figured a nicked a file.
Finnaby did it too. No, I didn't.
Oh my God.
Do I have to put you all in timeout?
Do I have to all put you
Look,
in
I
jail?
gave you a personal embarrassing story, okay? And the least you can do is behave and calm down and not try to throw everyone else under the bus.
I tried to use orbs to stop the fire. I appreciate it. Quimby started it. Orbs said so. Oh my God. I'm shaking my head. Okay, so...
Yeah, just gonna finish this
Sure.
one.
And then we're gonna get back to doing...
Story.
And teach Team Galactic some lessons. Some lessons in the art.
Don't lie with orbs, Quinn. The and Zen were the only ones not doing it. Orb.
Man, I guess I can't leave you guys alone. I see how it is.
Apparently not.
We're gonna get.
Yes, and tie us up and lock us away. We deserve it. No. That's a little too specific there, Nyctophile. That sounds like you would be into it. That sounds like you've got a fetish. Not to kink shame.
I don't even have...
Not kink shaming. Just pointing it out. That doesn't feel like it would be a punishment for you.
I don't even have fire emojis. We Team Galactic will take everything that can be taken. We will eliminate... No, it's my chips.
Okay.
My chips, not yours. We will eliminate everything that is not needed. Yeah, take some from the bag.
Yeah.
We need Transformers emotes too. We do.
We do.
I do. Okay, guys. I do have 4 open emote slots now. So I need to go. 1, I need to commission someone. And 2, I do need... if you guys had some ideas about what you want to see for emotes, let me know. Oh, I also have... Yeah, I think I have...
Yes, Dangerous. Yes, you were. Unless you were actually involved in the burning of everything. And I didn't notice.
So, I was thinking about doing a bonk emote for my own chat, because we get loot in here sometimes.
Yeah.
So I might need one. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I've been doing laundry and getting all my kids to clean mostly, so... See, Xandris is being a responsible adult. Unlike me.
Actually,
Snitches get stitches. Goodness.
Actually, you know what? Maybe could I get the bonk emote? Could SoundJack have the bonk emote? Because I already have the pointer stick.
Oh, yeah, we could.
I mean, just as an option.
I'm very responsible. Xandris is being a good boy. This time... Cosmic energy for the win. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could harness that balanced energy? This door is locked. Special keys needed. Well. Do I have to go to the warehouse? I think I have to go to the warehouse in order to... I'm playing Animal Crossing. Clearly, I couldn't have been setting fires. I stand by SoundJack face being an animated Transformer. Hey, do you remember the Digimon I was telling you about a long time ago? That is the fusion of the sexy lady Angel Demon and the sexy Batwing Demon Lady Digimon? Mastamon was the name. Yes, I believe you have mentioned it before. I have chat logs, Quinn!
It sounds
Quinn
like
be in with the receipts!
Debunk him up because he had the horny stick. I have a pointer stick.
So, SoundJack, for those of you who don't know, is referencing how he looks in his
Michael Blaine on display
videos.
Channel.
Yeah, which I have a... Hold on, I can pimp that right now. 1 second.
Yeah, let's pimp it.
They're fake forgeries.
Have you played the Digimon World games? It says Chapamonte Cartrick.
Oh no, it's just YouTube, I think. Actually. Yeah. So the very last link is his channel that he's referring to. He has a pointer stick.
Like life's
that he uses to while he's doing his things. So that's what he's referencing.
Yeah, if you want to hear more stories from my life, you can go there. Because I do have stories from my life. And Dove may be in some of them too.
I might be. Whoa, hold it there. You have a key? I don't know if you do or not, but a storage key is safe for their garden from the HQ. Huh? That's what it's about?
Nick the File, I'm going to be shopping now. Oh, and harder to rain as I arrive. Blessed be the curse.
Oh no.
IDK what I'm doing anymore. Will we see faces? No, there are no faces.
No, it's just all Transformers.
Yeah.
My face is still an enigma. Hell yeah.
Okay, actually the first channel link, I think you'll see my face in a couple of videos.
Hey, it's you. I bet you don't remember me, but I sure remember you because they took Michael Ferry away. My partner called it quits and went back to his hometown. I don't know anything about any storage key.
Hiding out at the grocery store in case it lets up. Nick Tafal, no, just the milkers couldn't it be.
Oh my god.
I thought that said Micers for a moment because people were talking about seeing my face.
Maybe someday y'all will see my face.
Yeah.
No, unless I want to be too sleepy to go home.
I will say, I genuinely don't want people to see my face.
Why?
Because I'm trying to get jaw surgery.
I mean, that's fair, you are.
And I kind of want to keep my face hidden until I get that all sorted out.
Okay.
That's because my jaw has been crooked for most of my life, but recently it seems like it got a bit worse. And like to the point that like my molars don't touch when I bite down. Not my molars, my canines.
Right.
My one molar barely touches. The other ones, they're pretty good. Anyway, IDK, if you saw, the reason I brought it up is because I caught a Zubat on stream today, and the random name generator named it Mastamon.
You have a random name generator too? Oh my goodness! I've inspired some people. I love when that happens.
I nicked the file to Gardrick, not unless I want to be too sleepy to go home.
Oh boy.
But yeah, so yeah, that's the thing in my life, and I've been working with a doctor. We're doing it. I'm hoping it's soon. We talked to him.
Ooh, that's.
I initially went to them like last year, and they checked like they did a partial head scan.
Random Digimon, nice.
Yeah. I have no canines. Oh.
I've been with Team Gladiator for 5 years and I haven't got a promotion, dude. Dude, leave them.
Yeah.
Leave their asses. They don't deserve you.
But yeah, I went to them last year, and then they had me do a CAT scan. And when they scanned it, it looked like there was that my lower right jaw had a higher metabolic rate than it should, and indicated that it could still be growing. And let's note, at the time, I was 25. And my jaw was still growing. Supposedly. But over the past year, I went to a couple more appointments, and it doesn't look like to them that they've changed at all.
Yeah.
And I know the doctor who would be doing the surgery knows what's going to happen, because he talked to my
orthodontist?
Yes, or thank you. I was thinking dermatologist. I'm like, that's absolutely not right. Orthodontist, because I would probably need braces to restrain my teeth once the I saw SJ greater than 25 noted. Saw the jaw. Once the jaw is realigned, my teeth will be a bit out of alignment, so I'll need braces again to straighten that out a little bit. But then when that's all done, then yeah, I'll be more inclined to share my face around.
Oh, I think your face is nice to look at.
Not to me, because when I see,
I'm so sad when you say that. Your face is nice to look at.
I'm sure it is.
I look at it every day.
I'm sure it is for you, but for me, it's not, because when I see like a picture of myself, I'm seeing how everyone else sees it. I only see my face in the reflection, and with my jaw crooked, it's so uneven, it's so jarring to see my face the normal way. Because I know people, like, oftentimes, like, will look at themselves in the mirror and don't like how they look, or see a photo of themselves and don't like how they look in photos, and I'm positive that's because there's some, like, small, like, asymmetry in their face that they don't necessarily realize but know is there.
Right.
And that's why it's off to them, because they usually see themselves in the reflection.
Right.
Like me. Dove gets a SoundJack every day. So adorable.
I do get to. It's one of the... So I'm sorry you got the body dysmorphia, SJ friend. You're probably fine, but I get it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like I want you to be happy, so, like, I'm not just waiting for getting the surgery. I'm just...
Yeah.
You know, I like the way you are,
Thank you.
And I'm sure I'll like the way you are when you get the jaw surgery.
Yeah. Also, this should hopefully help prevent me having any jaw lock problems in the future.
Yeah, that too.
Lockjaw.
So I think right now, technically, this is just a cosmetic surgery, right?
Technically.
Oh, milk has gone up 30 cents. Do I buy it? If you can still afford it and you want it.
Yeah.
Then buy it. If you're like, I don't need to have any milk, then don't go for it. I know I don't have any milk.
Yep.
Oh god. Dab's not doing too well.
Yep. Surfing. Dabs.
Eggs $1. I don't know how much eggs cost right now because I'm currently getting my eggs from a local farmer who just gives them to me.
I haven't bought milk in a long time.
Shopping for food is hard. No, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It is hard.
I mean, I also buy my milk from a local seller.
Oh, no.
No, we don't.
Surf is way better.
Yeah.
No, never mind. Yes.
Yeah. It really is. I wish I could help more.
Where do I make cuts? I already don't buy anything but grains and maybe dairy. I mean...
If you had to ask Alyssa, it would be the dairy because she can't have any.
Yeah.
Dove, if you had to ask Dove.
Do we want to teach someone rain dance? I don't really know if I want to teach...
I don't think... Gastrodon
rain dance.
I really like Gastrodon's set as good as it is. I don't think...
Yeah, me too.
Gastrodon should have rain dance. But we will have the TM.
Yes, so we'll be able to teach someone rain dance if we want.
We'll probably figure that out.
Like, I get veggies and meats, but sparingly. I need the dairy. Well, look. As someone who lives a dairy-free lifestyle, I will say to you, technically speaking, dairy is fortified with calcium, so it is beneficial in that way.
When
but
B says you're going to have drizzle on the team, you don't need rain dance. Assuming we do replace someone with Pelipper.
I don't know who'd replace, though.
That's the thought, yeah.
That's the bitch. Some people drink alcohol, I drink milk, it's my happy juice. No, I'm not saying that you should get rid of milk. But I guess my only thing would just be that, like, if there's anything in your diet that could probably be cut that you wouldn't necessarily need in terms of your health, I'd say dairy is more optional than, like, other things. Chibi tropes! Ooh! Cool, let's take a chibi tropes.
I drank so much milk as a kid, I got an iron deficiency.
Oh my god!
Dang.
Yeah, no, but, like, like, obviously, like, I miss milk a lot. Like, I'm not saying that, like,
You can't
milk
have it
is
at
evil
all.
or anything, but, like, no, like, legit milk.
Yeah.
But I am saying that, like, it is, like, I think the only problem with me is that I think I have a vitamin D deficiency. I don't know if that has anything to do with the fact that I no longer drink
I have a
milk.
similar thing, but IDK should specify because people have certainly laughed in my face about it.
Oh, no, I'd never laugh at you.
Yeah, we wouldn't laugh at you.
We wouldn't laugh at any of you.
Nick the Fowl, I can cut more veggies.
So that would be what I would cut personally, but, you know.
Again, that's her, and she can't have it anyway.
Yeah.
But I do know, because I also get my milk from a local farm, not the same farm the eggs come from.
Yeah.
But I know their milk prices also went up recently, but only like 20 cents per gallon. Mm-hmm. But even still, I was like, oh, wow.
All right.
I look, Xandris, I like milk and cheese too much. Same, Xandris. I've already told you guys probably.
All right, so let's do a
That's
random
quite
trope. So our trope for today is going to be swallowed whole. An extreme version of the Big Eater, which is usually fat, usually a monster of some type, eats the hero or some other innocent bystander. But they don't chew, they don't rip the body up into smaller chunks within their mouths. They just swallow the victim whole in 1 or 2 gulps. It's often a fate in settings that feature dinosaurs or kaiju, although in real life there are few if any animals who could realistically inflict such a fate on a human. A subtrope of eaten alive. When a character tries to invoke this trope, it is a case of eat me. Compare just eat him and eaten alive. May overlap with just desserts. If the person eaten gets out alive and not much worse for wear, it's getting eaten is harmless. Contrast orifice invasion, which when the orifice is the mouth.
Nick the Fowl, after heart attack, I was on such a low sodium diet that like a glass of milk was almost my daily limit. I was devastated. Gardrick, oh no, it's the Vortrope. Quinnaby.
Vor!
Gardrick, oh geez, that's rough.
Mobius Dick is one example of this trope.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, the meat on sale I was hoping to get isn't actually even available. Woo, choice made for me.
Oh.
Aww. Yeah. Yeah, no, deciding what to cut out is really hard. I feel like, I mean, I don't know. I have a friend of mine who, like, is very into, like, nutrition, so I get a lot of my thoughts about nutrition from her. But anyway, let's look at some examples of this lovely trope. It's very old, obviously. Miniatures of it's as old as Greek mythology. Kronos swallowed all of his children whole when he found out that one of them would overthrow him the way he had his father.
Oh yeah.
And Zeus, who escaped such a fate by the trickery of his mother, slips an emetic into Kronos' drink. He vomits up Zeus' siblings, so Zeus overthrow the Titans. When Zeus finds out that he'll succumb to the same fate, he eats his pregnant lover. No, Zeus, why?
Okay.
However, it is their daughter that reemerges unharmed in the end.
Okay, so actually...
Which one is that? Which daughter of Zeus is that?
Athena.
Oh, that is Athena.
The one that popped out from the forehead randomly.
Okay, cool.
And according to Red of OSP, he didn't necessarily eat her. It was more like absorbed her into his body. Something? I don't know.
Like, cutting down on red meats is what I've done. I've leaned more towards poultry and fish meat-wise when applicable. I mean, that's fair, too. Again, I don't really know. I'm not very informed about nutrition to, like, an extreme extent. But, I think, I mean, my instinct is, like, you should always try and make sure you get, having a varied diet is helpful. Making sure you're getting all of the vitamins and nutrients that you need. Whether through food or through multivitamins, if you can't get the food you need, that's like really what you want to have.
Like $2.50 for a pound of lunch meat. I have no desire to even reach 60. I know nutrition stuff, but ignore a lot, even though I know I shouldn't say it.
Schmooply-doo!
Roderick, yeah, I definitely am not trying too hard to live long right now either.
Oh,
Gonna be hi Morgan.
Shamalama bang. No point living like this any longer than necessary. Oh, well, look, I'm always here for you guys if you need stuff from me. in any way that I can offer my help.
Yes.
I know stuff is hard, and it sucks because I don't know if I feel like I could always help people more, but I don't know if I am able to, even though I want to, you know? But if there is any way I can help you guys, let me know. Dub, can I post a Twitter link in the chat? It's Pokemon related. Absolutely! I love Pokemon links. And then, of course, there's always Jonah the Giant Fish. Apparently, Aztec mythology is Quetzal... Oh my god.
Link is in chat.
Quetzalcoatl. Ooh, let me look at it. Let me,
Please tell me this is like the second part of that Voltorb stop motion.
let me see. Hi, Dove. Hi, Morgan. How you doing? I will... It's been a long time coming. So we started to share this final version of you all. Ooh. Oh! Oh, I love this! Oh my god! I love that!
That's adorable!
That's adorable. That's so cute. I love it. Oh my god. Adorable.
Retweet it now.
I will. It has been retweeted. Thank you for the shares, man.
So
That's really cute.
cool.
Love that. All right, so
I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So I don't really pay attention to health stuff until it comes up, lol.
oh my gosh, it's so cool. It is really cool. But back to what we were the TV tropes. Thoughts on the swallowed whole trope? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you think it should be in more media, less media? What's your favorite example of the swallow whole trope? Let us know in the comments. My boy Squirrel is still getting all the love. Absolutely, Squirrel's awesome. I just retweeted this. Vor. It's not vor. It's not sexy. Most of the time. Sometimes it is, but not all the time. I'm indifferent to the trope myself. Yeah, me too. I'm just like, it's a thing that exists.
My favorite example of the swallowed whole trope is the Transformers 1986 animated movie, where Unicron just swallows... okay, he only swallows Galvatron, because everyone else enters in through the eye. So, does that count? Probably not.
That reminds me, did Dove actually start recording? I did! I have been recording.
Yes.
So, no worries, but thank you for reminding me. Vorbots? Transformers, Vorbots in disguise.
Some of them don't even have mouths.
Well, yeah. Oh, sure. Why don't you get cocky about it? It's literally just a vor. I can't escape the vor, you guys. I can't escape it.
Oh, vor.
It's just everywhere. Everywhere I look, it's just vor. It follows me around.
There's a vor here and a vor there. Here, there, a vor.
You stop right now. Please do not ruin this innocent nursery rhyme with vor, okay? I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need
it's
that in
not
my
like
life.
kissing. Only one has to have a mouth.
Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna go upstairs and finally. I'm a Team Glassy member, but I don't even have a Pokemon. I'm the gruntiest of the grunts. It's my fault though. Still don't know how the warp panels connect. Who do you think you are, desecrating the halls of our HQ? Excuse me. So my parents were talking to me, so I haven't heard a lot of what's been said. No worries. We were just talking about certain sexual activities, as what seems to always happen on this channel. So
Yep.
you didn't miss much.
Nope.
Unless you want to talk about that kind
I
of
keep
thing.
putting off applying for food stamps because of stuff like insurance and rental agreement and school paperwork, and just keeps getting stuff prioritized over it, hoping to take care of it between the semester and next week and the end of the year, but still hard.
Well, I guess what I'll say is just, food's important. It's one of the major things you need in order to live. So
Yeah.
I would definitely put it as a priority.
Yeah.
Because if you can have a better, more stable way to get food, then I think that'll help you in the long run.
Absolutely.
Who wants hugs? I do!
I would very much like hugs.
I like hugs.
I just got gifted a subs to a VTuber I don't remember ever being in the chat of, nor am I following
That's happened
them.
to me a couple times before. I think sometimes, I don't know how that determines, but sometimes I get subs random stuff, which is...
I would guess if they're like just super popular, they're like, hey, you should check out what everyone else is checking out.
Hey, Vor, let's get back to talking about nice, wholesome things like Dub's mommy milkers.
Hugs for Dubs.
Thank you, yes. I must have been a raid that happened once I fell asleep watching someone. It happens. Yeah, probably. Ooh, item. Ooh, Scald. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Good TM. Must have been.
So,
you.
anywho,
Yeah.
way back to the conversation from before, I would like to see the Johto region again, but as long as, like, they do proper level balancing and perhaps even, like, railroading us a little bit more so we can't, like, actually get to Price's gym until we do it in order.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, wait, is Quinnaby heading out? Going to bed, fam. Good night. Good night, Quinnaby.
Night, Queen Bee. Thank you so much for coming on in.
I need 3 extra larges, 1 extreme, 2 bears, 1 bear, no claw, 2 minis, and 16 to be delivered when I am least expecting them, of a variety. Selection left to your choosing. New charity called Hugs for Doves. Guess what it does?
I thought SoundJack said JoJo region. Oh, that would be... Now, that would be a really interesting Pokemon game now, wouldn't it?
Oh, wait,
I mean, I guess in some ways, the stands are kind of like Pokemon, you know? Like, they're powerful creatures that you use to fight other powerful creatures.
Well, here's the thing.
So what I'm saying is that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is basically Pokemon.
No, here's the here's the thing.
Yeah.
It'll be the JoJo region if there's ever a region that decides to make the stupidness of parental bond happen for every Pokemon, where they can summon like an energy being self to deal extra damage, make extra attacks.
Okay.
Like that isn't that how their
I guess
summons work more so?
It's kind of vague. I don't know. Getting very sad and helpless, feeling, staring at food and mathing automatically. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Pokemon you can use your stand instead.
Yeah.
I doubt we'll see Johto again soon, to be honest, just because it comes along with Kanto. It would have been cool if they reused LGPE assets for it, but it seems really unlikely at this point. Agreed.
Skullface bookseller Honda-san is being brought over for Blu-ray in March. What are we talking about? I'm very interested.
Although clearance meat instead of planned meat is option, but is also possible to know. I mean, yeah. I mean, granted, my reason for wanting to see the Johto region again is Gold was my first game. My first Pokemon game. And I really do like the region. But, you know, there's a lot of dumb shit going on here.
There is a lot of dumb shit.
It is really...
Lots of dumb shit.
It is really just Kanto's DLC, to be honest.
You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Which is why some of the Johto Pokemon you can't even find in Johto, period.
Yeah. It's anime involving... You're still here! Yes, I am, guide.
Are we suddenly talking about JoJo now?
We kind of shifted because SoundJack likes talking about Johto, I guess, today.
Johto.
It's an anime involving a bookshop that's staffed by monster people, and the main character is a skeleton named Honda-san. That sounds like a fun time that I'm into. I'll have to look at it.
It said this was a command. 0.8 pound for approximately $6-7. I need to cook.
I mean, it's not the healthiest, but like if you need to make things easier, I mean, you could always also buy like TV dinners or something like that.
Yeah.
Those are technically like pre-made, and they tend to have like, I guess, more bang for your buck, I guess.
Like, I know what the answer to one of the questions is. More expensive.
The TV dinners are more expensive than just getting the meat? I mean, I guess technically it is, but... One thing that I've realized is that making your own bread is, like,
I mean,
super
that is
cheap.
more expensive in long run.
I mean, yeah, it is. It is more expensive.
Yeah, SoundJack, you said region. How do you say KEKW?
Well, it's supposed to be a, it's supposed to be an emote.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't show up in chat. I think it's an emote that it would only show up if I had a certain extension on OBS.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be pronounced KEKW, technically. But I don't actually know. It's the best laugh sky face. Yeah. I mean, if the meat is $2.50, one TV dinner can easily be that much. Yes.
They're saying it's more expensive to meat stuff than other stuff, but accidentally hit enter rather than deleting.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's what that is. It's like it's supposed to be like an emote, but it doesn't really appear in chat because
I kept seeing that.
I don't.
And I kept like my mind wanted to go to. Kept thinking it was like
the locked door is only on one special key. Now, if I was a communist code, I'd tell you the key is, but I really don't know.
It's really close to how I see some people spell cool, KEWL.
Yeah. People like you just don't understand why we do what we do. You don't understand Team Galactic, so why is it that you defy us?
Sorry, I can't be more help. Head pat SoundJack.
Hey, it's all good.
Yeah.
We all should just do what we can, you know, even if that's not a ton.
Do our best. Keep looking towards something we like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to crunch.
Crunch.
How much damage? Oh, never mind. I don't give a shit.
Crit.
Yo, good job, Huron.
Hello. Hey,
hello.
Void Harpy.
Hi, Void Harpy. Guess what I saw at the store in the mall, Dove? Merchandise for sale? I would hope you'd see that on a mall.
Mostly venting and trying to make self buy some meat thing without mathing.
Well, if you need to math, then you need to math.
Hi.
Hi. Insert thousands of highs. If it helps, consider this me telling you to buy the meat thing. Yeah, if it's food that you're gonna eat, then it's not gonna be a waste of money. That's how I feel.
Meat boy.
Meat boy. I smell an intruder. Oh dang, I must have not put on deodorant today.
Dang.
A plush dove, pita of? That would be crazy.
That'd be great.
Hey, if anyone wants to get me a plush pita for Christmas, you know, that'd be super sweet. Oh, this was a joke. Don't actually get me a pita for Christmas.
So I am out of regular conditioner, so I used beard conditioner that was left from a former roommate.
Hey, I mean, if it's hair, right? Like
meat boy, not to be confused with boy meat.
Yes, that's a very different thing.
It works surprisingly well, and my hair smells like rich mahogany.
Ooh, that smells nice. Or I'm imagining it smells nice. I can't actually smell you, Void Harpy, through the internet. And also, I think it'd be kind of weird if I could smell you through the internet. Too late, Dove, you have asked. No! I shouldn't tell chat about things like this.
Well, here's the thing.
Desperate times. That would be amazing, but no.
The Pokemon sitting plushies are only just got up to Gen 4. Which does mean I could get my Drifblim buddy.
You can smell me if you want.
I don't think 4D technology is...
Well, if I ever am able to smell you through the internet, Void, I might take you up on that offer. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It was a Pokemon Oreos. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, right.
That's fun.
They are doing Pokemon Oreos.
They Poke-Oreo'd it up. That's neat. Okay, I'm pretty sure that these signs are supposed to mean that I'm heading in the right direction, so I'm actually gonna go back and go the other way, so I can maybe get some items before we clear this place out.
Okay.
Dove, that statement is totally coming back to bite you in the butt. Sure. There's an official P-Dove plush from probably a long, long time ago, Dove, but it's out of stock, of course. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that there are P-Dove plushes you could theoretically get, but I'm sure they're a little harder to get.
Because they're not so.
Because I am obscenely. I mean, if you and I meet up and say we can hug, and you'll smell like perfume, because I am obscenely sapphic. Sure. Yeah, I was totally wanting to meet up with you, Void, but then I moved. When I'm in the area, when I'm next able to go to New York City, I will hit you up. Has been made. I can already imagine some random scientist in the middle of a snow-covered tundra suddenly getting the idea of what if mass-produced laptops were able to recreate the sense of smell, and then coming to an epiphany. Oh God. Yeah, I might have just given some evil genius a good idea.
How dare you?
I know, right? I'm so awful. Oh yeah, you moved. I did move. I mean, I'm in PA. I'm not too far away, but you know, I'm not as close as I used to be. Ooh, yay! I got the collect. I needed to come here actually in order to open all this up. Cool. So now I got a shortcut. So that's good. Whoa! What is happening? Hold on. We've got some links. Let me look at the links. I almost. May I smell? Just, you know, non-stock. I almost bought them, but I'm on a diet. What are these? Oh, these are like little oh, look, guys, it's me. Check me out. I look real cute.
Aww.
I got a little bit of a squash face, but like, it's still cute. What about this one? Oh my God, there's so many links.
And this all be the P-Dove plushes.
Oh yeah. Just a bunch of photos of a fluffy version of me. That's cute.
Squishy squish.
Sources. So I guess if anyone needs any Christmas ideas. That one, oh my God, it's so fat. I love it. That's really cute. I feel like it might be, it's 13 centimeters tall. How big is that? I have a ruler right here.
It's like...
Oh, that's like... It's like
5 inches?
Yeah, about. Anyway. Cool. Oh, X out of this. So many links. Should have probably posted in Discord. Sorry. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Fucking round.
He is
OMG chonk.
It's a chonk. He's a chonker. I love it.
Small.
Oh, Peter Plushie. That's a lot when you're stoned.
Mention smells. I feel like I could use a shower right now. Need to have dinner first, though.
Fair enough. Small. $36, huh? I wasn't actually looking at any of the prices on some of them, but I'm sure they're... Some of them aren't, like, particularly cheap.
Yeah.
Since they're like, you know, P-Dove's not like a hot item right now.
Yeah.
You know, access is a little slim. Learning that 30 centimeters is about a foot really made me doing quick conversions like that worked better for me. I call a 30 cm a metric foot. That's funny.
Huh.
Door's locked. I have the key. 2.06 pounds of clearance pork shoulder or 0.85 of clearance steak, probably pork. The unit price is probably the best way to make that kind of calculation in Ictophile. Like if it's cheaper per unit, then you're getting more worth for your money. So whatever that would be how I would calculate it, I guess. Okay, oh, that's right. So now I go to that other place that I was just at.
Yep.
To go out the exit. You can get more meals out of the pork shoulder than the steak. Braise it. That's true. Steak is kind of hard to make multiple meals out of because it's so dense. Pork is a lot easier. You can do pork is a lot more flexible as a meat, I feel. Like, you can do a lot of different recipes with it. Steak is just kind of steak. It's, 76-cent difference. Man, I swear, I probably have dyscalculia. I cannot. Numbers and me. Damn. You can shred beef, cowards. You can shred beef too. Like, steak meat can be shredded.
An 11-foot tall small house. Yeah.
Yeah. Pork should more, but I feel like the 76 cents might be worth the extra 1.2 pounds. That's also fair too.
Yeah.
2 pounds of pork versus 0.8.
My mom was
beef.
literally just talking about how my uncle
Eat
eats too much
both!
pork.
Now that's the attitude that I like.
Like burger.
My burger. Okay. Alright. So, oh, no. Well, we're gonna heal. That's what I wanted to do.
Yes.
I can thonk. The steak, you could thinly slice the steak and make burritos or tacos if you really wanted steak over pork. Yeah, no, you can do, I mean, like, meat's pretty flexible in most ways, so totally a thing. There's a lot of ways you can make meat.
Yes.
Eye is smelly, but I do enjoy the musk of cute girls. But I'd say the more pork is worth it. Yeah, I mean, getting more, if it's affordable, getting more food is probably better, because then you can, like, freeze all the extra stuff you don't use, too, and have it last a little longer. Literally standing in the open refrigerator clearance meat section with wet pants and parts of the top. Hey, you know, sometimes it's just gotta be like that. It happens. Especially if it was raining out. I mean, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna be dry?
Nitric tea trains my body scent pretty hard, so I don't really have a musk anymore.
That's interesting. Am I particularly smelly, SoundJack?
I would not say so.
Okay, I don't know if like is musk related to the amount of androgens you have in your bloodstream, or is that like
because I'm used to
just
thinking of
like
musk
cleanliness?
as like a strong. I don't know why musk in my head is always like associated with a strong masculine scent.
It is typically, but it might not be exclusively. Gastrodon is Emerald. You've got the makings of a VGC team there. Yes! For those of you also who have just joined in and maybe haven't been popping in chat recently, just a reminder, I'm doing a monotype run of this game, so I'm only allowed to use water types. And that's
so my grandparents live on a farm in the Philippines, and once while visiting them, I met and befriended a couple piglets. Considering how Filipinos lechon is a popular celebration dish, you can guess how that story ended.
Oh no!
You need to smell our SoundJack
Rip.
for science. I like smells. Typically,
tea makes you stinky. That checks out. I mean, not that I feel like your body odor is a little stronger than mine.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I bet you do actually have a smell. You just can't tell because it's your own smell.
That is also true.
Also true. Oh, it was not clearance. I thought I saw a sticker. Why is it here? Went to pick it up and it doesn't have a sticker. Now I feel like I'm going to cry and I'm paralyzed with indecision again. Oh. Then get the one that doesn't have this, that has a sticker on it that you know is a clearance. There, decision made.
But here's the thing with Dove smell.
Okay.
The strongest scent I get is when I hug you, and when I hug you, I just get whatever hair product, the smell of whatever hair product you use. So that's the smell I associate with you.
Oh, okay. I don't think my hair just kind of smells like soap. I don't know. It doesn't really have like a scent to it. Boys are stinky. Ew, boys.
No, yeah, boys are stinky. Don't
I'll
go
ask
into a
Ariel
men's
this weekend,
dressing
or
room.
June, since I'm seeing her week. Oh, that's right. You have multiple partners. I always forget about that. But decided on the other, and brain cannot comprehend. So in other words, we require a third party to verify. Yes. Hell yeah. Ooh, boys.
Dove, time to sponsor soap hair product.
Oh yeah, definitely. You guys should all try my new hair products.
Yeah, when's Manscaped's going to sponsor me? This talk is making me feel so alone. Oh, no. I feel like Dove smells like a freshly washed pigeon. It's says Morgan.
I don't know. Thoughts on that? You're the one who probably...
I like some boys. I don't date boys, though. I have 4 right now.
You have 4? Wow, good for you. You really start... Okay, so how would you... What word would you use to describe, like, your collection of partners? Is it a polycule, a harem, or some other word that I'm not thinking of right now?
Dove fluff just smell like birds. Birds.
You do a dove.
It's okay, Jerk. You can smell dove, too.
Yeah, I'll start packaging, like, my scent in, like, little bottles. Dove. And then for everybody. Polycule. Okay. Nick, please.
And then you'll be like the vagina water girl.
What? What?
You don't remember that?
Well, maybe I do. I was just not expecting you to talking. I did not expect vagina water girl.
Gamer girl bathwater, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind. Okay, now I know what you're talking about.
I think I got confused with someone that's making
structure tends towards what's called a
like
constellation.
Oh, you know what? I think I was getting confused with someone that's making candles that smells like their vagina.
Oh! You know, I don't really...
How the devil did I become your first mod again?
I don't know, guide. You offered. Well, did you offer? Or did I cajole you? I forget. How, just include one feather each to make it personal and super limited. So only fansuit then? Very few boys are cute. In your opinion...
Yes.
As a resident bisexual, I have to say, I think that there are many boys that are cute. Including the one that's next to me, obviously. But that's like, goes without saying.
Yeah. Totally.
What was that tone?
Just because of the conversation we were having earlier. Oh. About how I don't like my face because of my jaw.
Oh, yeah.
Just that. That's the only reason. Not saying that you're like lying or anything.
Right. So I think this is the way forward. Team Galactic TV Room. CDR audio video system for member use only. Onward to new universe. Team Galactic. Aww, thank you.
My opinions are objectively correct.
I did offer and do not regret that offer, but it's like the sun offering to guard the night. Fair. I won't let you just start our research. This is for
boys all smell, except femboys.
My opinions are objectively correct.
Morgan, I can't disagree with you on that one. I cannot tell you how quickly a men's dressing room will stink up.
Oh, yeah, I've stepped in. It's mostly the smell of piss, but I've stepped in the men's room a couple times, and man.
It somehow there's the smell of the Met stank. The Met
I
still
remember the smell of like some of your roommates' rooms.
Oh,
you know, when they don't shower all the time.
Yeah.
It's very strong scent, you know.
Yeah, that's
Them boys smell like fresh pussy. No.
I've cleaned men's and women's bathrooms. Both stink in their own respective ways.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying that the women's bathroom smells like better.
I don't know if men's smell.
It's just the smell of the men's bathroom I find is a bit more distinctive.
Give Morgan a wrong cake. Eating it means they accept wrongness, but denying it means no cake. What do?
Oh no.
Pulls out reverse Uno card of on a diet, so no cake for me.
No. I love men smell.
We talking about poo now? Not necessarily.
We're the team. Oh, nap room. You sure the bed is unoccupied before? Wow. So, guys, thoughts. What happened here? In order to make them say, ensure the bed is unoccupied before getting in.
I bet. You know what? Here's what I want to say.
Okay, I sure hope not.
2 grunts started making out.
Uh-huh.
And then they got into the one bed.
Yeah.
But the bed was already occupied.
Okay.
By someone else. And then it just got awkward from there.
That's who I blame? He got up and left. Also, pulls the verse, hard diets are often unhealthy, period. Yes, that's very true. Diets are very unhealthy. The most important thing about eating is to make sure you're having dieting is is the unhealthy thing. Having a diet is not necessarily unhealthy. I have a diet, but it is not necessarily unhealthy.
Surprise butt sex.
They got up and made a baby. What is this? What the hell happened here? I don't know, Gardrick. I don't know anymore.
Y'all are dirty, and we need the horny bonk emote.
We do. We need to get that done, stat. Cause y'all are some horny bros. Maybe Team Galactic is learning from Team Rocket, and then one slip up that resulted in silver. Oh, damn.
Oh, that's a good point.
Did we ever find out who Silver's mom is, or is that just a mystery?
That's just a mystery, but I think a lot of people assume it's the female admin Ariana, because she also has striking red hair like Silver's.
Oh no! Oh no! Hypothesis here, Ariana. I see.
Yeah.
Chop 'em on with the bonk emotes. Thank you. We'll have our own Dove bonk emotes eventually. We'll get there. Side note, Ariana Masters. When anyway?
Yes!
Are you enjoying your unescorted, unauthorized, and unsettling tour of Team Galactic HQ?
Haven't they?
Hey there, little trainer. You're famous among Team Galactic. The order has been issued. We get a promotion if we put you down.
Didn't they have like some of the Johto Team Rocket commanders like advertised as part of the game since the beginning, and it's now 2 years and they're not here yet?
Team Rocket admin who people think to be Silver's mom.
Yeah.
Yup. That lady.
Here's the thing though. Like, you probably don't know the Archer and Ariana, yeah. And they're still not fluffing here? No, they're not.
They're not. They're just chilling somewhere else.
But there's now a Team Rocket story arc or something, so maybe they'll show up soon. Who knows? Also, they advertised Professor Elm at the beginning, and I'm just like, what is your Pokemon? Elm!
Ha!
What Pokemon do you have?
Elm is just around. I don't know.
He's not even the one that introduces you into the Johto games. It's still Professor frickin' Oak.
Giovanni's been doing all sorts of shenanigans. Meanwhile, Archer and Ariana are doing fluff on some beach. Hell, Jesse and James have done more Impacio than Archer and Ariana.
That is true.
That is very true. Yeah, I remember they had Jesse and James around. And I still played Masters. I haven't played it in a long time, guys. I'm really sorry. I just am busy.
At the very least, we saw Archie and Maxie's admins show up.
Let's be honest. Jupiter, Mars, and Saturn are low-key all in a polycule. No Petro or whatever guy who had the mimicking Murkrow. Nope.
No, that was Petrol.
Petrol.
I'm pretty sure that's what his name was.
Petrol.
And then there was another one that was just like the first rank boss. Mm-hmm. That was just like the Slowpoke well guy.
Yeah.
Proton, that was his name, Proton.
Fuck.
After Cyrus, fuck. I gotta say, we only really had those admins in the Gen 4 remakes, because before they were all just generic admins.
Yeah.
We didn't have names for them. But...
Gay polycule!
But I would still say those admins are a lot more memorable than the admins of frickin' Team Flare. Who the heck are they?
Yeah, who cares about Team Flare? Not me!
The only kind of interesting one was Jurassic. And mostly because he was the one guy in a squad of female admins. Who all
Jupiter is a femboy, so it's all still gay. Forgot the check that I got that was basically going to fund most of my groceries tonight. Oh no! Just going to go sleep.
Hang on, is Charon in this game? No.
He's referenced, I think.
He's referenced when you go to the Rotom room.
Yeah.
Because it's basically like how it was in Platinum, exactly.
Lysander became pretty interesting in Masters, but yeah, Flare's boring as sin. Yeah.
It's so... The original plans for it sound like that game should have been so much better.
Cyrus always strikes me as the type of guy to be absorbed in his work to date.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Game Freak, I'm gonna need some DLC, thank you. Ditto Morgan, I was thinking the accidental harem trope style.
Look. I want... So since there was that report of the cut content from X and Y, I want someone to mod... Guys. I want someone to mod X and Y to put that content back in. And basically just have the story.
Right.
That was supposed to be there.
Yeah.
With frickin'...
Alright, I'm gonna save.
Sycamore and Lysander being the same.
Because you always save before a major battle.
Yep. I only remember the Flare person who was an E4 member. Oh, Malva, that's right. I forget she was ex Team Flare.
Same. Give me back the villa.
Team Flare, Morgan, is the team from the X and Y games, the Callous games. I only remember the Flare person. A group who wanted to use an ancient ultimate weapon to annihilate anyone who don't live up to their fashion standards. And the person who always showed up on Hollow News. Saying, give me back the villa.
Okay, like I said, bye. Okay, I'll make the file.
Yes,
you
bye.
take care of yourself, okay? Let me know if you need anything. Feel free to DM me. Love you.
Yes. Can you mod X and Y to make it good? I would like someone to do that. I cannot. I cannot.
I think after he found out about all the cut content, I think SoundJack has is like, why did this have to be this way? All that stuff.
Look, yes, Grass, Steel, Chestnut, and Fire Fairy, Delphox might have been a bit much, but that would have made so much more sense.
It would have been really good, yeah.
It would have been real good.
I know who Team Flare is. I was just making a joke about how forgettable they are.
Yes, fair enough.
Take care, Nyctophile. Yes.
Just bring back the alien plot line. Just make it Team Flare aliens, then I'll probably remember some of them.
Yeah.
Also, give the gym leaders more than 3 Pokemon.
That would be really
Please.
Good. Also, it's your turn, buddy.
Oh, I see. You must be the trainer I've been hearing about. The foolhardy one that's trying to stand up to Team Galactic. Although I'd hardly expect to see that the trainer is a mere child. I heard that our commanders had a rough time with you. I know why you're here. I can sense it in you. It's about Yuxi, Mespert, and Azov, correct? You want to save them. I no longer have any need for them. I am finished with them. If your heart aches to save them, go right ahead. I could care less. It will save me the trouble of disposing of them. But I must say, you are a remarkable specimen. Those Pokemon have nothing to do they not? But still, you came to rescue them out of pity? Such pitifulness, pitifully useless emotions. It's illogical and irrational. Pity and compassion are products of the weak and lacking human heart. You are compelled to come here by such vacuous sentimentality. I will make you regret paying heed to your heart.
Why are there so many criminal organizations in Pokemon? How messed up is that world that there needs to be different factions at war with the status quo? Or is it just Nintendo just hacks when it comes to coming up with conflicts for children's games?
I mean, I would probably posit that there are more evil organizations in the real world that just don't go as far as these teams do because they don't have access to mythical creatures that can shoot fire and electricity. Goddamn, how crazy would PETA be if they had access to Pokemon?
Oh, Jesus.
I'll pass on Grass Steel thing. Last thing I need is another Ferrothorn in my side. Boo! Guide, boo. Okay, I made the meme. Ensure the bed is unoccupied before getting into it. What the hell happened here?
Nice.
How about we just make the story of the newest Pokemon game? What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, good! Game Freak can't think up an original idea. I mean, or just, wear a big badge saying who they work for. Wait, PETA is such a strange example because they just be trying to euthanize the Pokemon. Someone didn't bother to put the beds together.
Yep.
Well, okay. They'd probably... I mean, PETA are just a bunch of hypocrites, really, so they'd absolutely use Pokemon to their advantage and bash anyone that wasn't using them, that were using them, that wasn't them, I'm sure. Someone didn't bother to put beds. To answer your question, Chapo, because there's a lot of criminal adults in the world, so Team Plasma, yes. Chapo Mom PETA would end up using Pokemon to stop other people from using Pokemon. Absolutely.
Almost, again, Team Plasma.
I'm pretty sure that was like a direct criticism. That's probably why that's when PETA made that Pokemon Black and Blue game.
Yeah.
Because they realized, oh wait, this is us. Oh yeah, when I was talking about dieting, I meant to use diet as noun, not a verb. Okay.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Yeah.
It will, I guess I'll keep this out. My last Pokemon.
My last Pokemon. Doubt that PETA ever had that much self-awareness. But it would be... fair, but also... That's a funny coincidence. That's the generation that the evil team was basically PETA. They just do that stuff when a game is popular. They made a thing about Mario's Tanuki suit being murder. Yeah, but Pokemon has also been popular for even before that. So I was just like, oh, funny they put it out at that time. Why do criminals obey the only carry 6 Pokemon rule?
Because they're, cartoon criminals. I guess.
Because,
Also,
even if we beat security in an evil team's base, we should get immediately kicked out. You know? We beat them and they're just like, okay, yeah, you can go ahead. We won't tell anyone you're here. And
nice.
Though Chapamon, if you were to ask the manga, that's not, the 6 Pokemon rule is not actually a rule. It's just acknowledged as the most, most people are able to maintain and care for that many Pokemon on average at a time. And then, I guess the official formats, regulate 6mon. We're on the topic of the manga. Oh yes, how was my audition? Oh, interesting and quite curious.
I always assumed there was something that stopped trainers from being able to carry more than 6 Pokemon. I always assumed it was just that's about how many Pokemon you could fit on your belt.
Yeah. I see. You are indeed strong. And the basis of your power is your compassion toward Pokemon. It's how wasteful. Such emotions are but mere illusions. And like all illusions, they fade over time until death banishes them forever. That is why I have abandoned all emotions as useless sentimentality. But that doesn't matter. I doubt you will ever understand my position. That said, I recognize that you are strong and courageous to come alone. This is your reward. The Master Ball is the ultimate Pokeball. It will unfailingly catch any Pokemon in the wild. But it is not anything that I require. Unlike you trainers, I do not make Pokemon my friends or partners. Unlike other Team Galactic members, I don't use Pokemon as tools. But instead, I make the power of Pokemon my own. If you wish to save the Pokemon from the lakes, take the warp panel ahead. I'm off to Mount Coronet. That's correct, Mount Coronet, where you and I first met. I will ascend the mountain to its peak and then put an end to everything. No, I will bring about a new beginning for everything. Okay, guys, speaking of the manga, how was my audition for your VO series?
Japamon Techno Magic Guide. Cyrus is probably the only example of a character I felt was stronger in the game than in the manga. Xandris, it could just be a technological limitation, which the villain main teams are just not able to get past. Japamon, in the anime, it's just something that happens automatically, but it's not explained how. Okay, I know people say Cyrus is boring, but I find his reserved nature to be pretty intimidating. Yeah, as if he already knows a lot more about what's going on in the background. He's a Pokemon Otherkin Guide. Yeah, in the event we ever get to Diamond Pearl, I think you've scored the role of Cyrus. Thank you!
Woo!
But no, legitimately, I would be interested in being involved if there's room or however. Yeah. Anyway.
I can't say anything in our defense, but that thing we made, what is it going to be used for? Yoxi's shield size appears to be suffering with its eyes squeezed shut.
That's how always squeezed shut.
Well, squeezed shut instead of just shut. That's the difference. You came all the way here just to save some Pokemon? There's something new. I can't say I understand our boss. Why would he let a kid like you come and go freely? We, Team Galactic, take all that we need and eliminate what we do not. But anyway, we've taken the trouble to come. Let me welcome you. Consider it payback for your insulting me at the lake.
Literally, I want to put the audition on Casting Call Club ASAP, but I want to make sure I'm able to compensate the voice actors in some way before making that Patreon page. Okay, I gotcha. There's a squeebed shut.
Squeebed shut.
Yeah, I think the anime, it's like connected to the Pokedex with the limitation, because I remember Ash caught the Krabby, that would have been his 7th mon, and then like just disappeared, and Misty and Brock had to explain to him that like your Pokemon are automatically sent back to somewhere, so then Ash calls up Oak to see how his Krabby is.
Yeah.
Because he didn't know any better. But when that happened, I also had the thought of, wait, if your Pokedex is connected, is the reason why you can only have 6 Pokemon. It'll automatically teleport. That's how your Pokeball automatically gets
buddy,
back.
That was a shitty switch
base.
out. Yeah, get wrecked.
If that's how it's teleported back to your base, then how come you can't access your PC from your Pokedex? Huh? I love that. Allow me to welcome you to the Ritz-Carlton, the finest hotel in town. Put 'em up. Oof.
Yep, I think Saturn was anticipating I was going to use a water type move for some reason.
Yep.
But he thought wrong.
Because it has levitate. That's why.
Oh, okay.
It was like, oh, obviously they know this Bronzor has levitate. Ain't going to do something so silly.
Fair. Yeah, so that Toxicroak definitely had dry skin then, if that's how.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
if a Kadabra has Rain Dance.
Yeah. Yeah, that's but Saturn's a little birch. It would make sense that teleportation is one way. I prefer the theory that the Pokedex entries were literally written by children that fill them in because if they're scientifically accurate, then they make zero sense.
Okay, here's the thing. The anime, you actually, during the course of the first season, the original series, you actually do meet a Professor Westwood, I want to say his name is Westwood the Fifth. In the anime, he comments that he wrote all of the Pokedex entries, at least for the Kanto Dex. And this comes from, and that professor, the original one that originated the name Westwood, is actually significant in the original backstory of Pokemon from the Japanese first Pokedex book that ever came out that never came to the US. I keep bringing this up, but like legitimately, like these are supposed to be genuine scientific entries. At least the original ones are.
Yeah, you're a tough kid, but I still pity the likes of you.
And I don't mean Little Birch as in May Birch. Although, why can't you store whichever mons you want is more of a game design thing, I guess. Because you don't want to be able to store your surf mon while on an island or whatever. The original red and blue? Or red and green?
God, what makes you so tough?
Green,
Fine, do whatever you want with those 3 Pokemon. Press the button on the machine to set them free. Yes.
3, 2, 1, kaboom!
That would be awful if that happened.
I know, right?
Our boss crafted a red chain from crystals he took from the 3 Pokemon. That red chain is what he needed to shackle something on Mount Coronet. But that's all I know. Who knows what he's planning to do up there?
Hey, I like the new games where you can switch your Pokemon out wherever you are, basically. What do you think this is, Team Flare? Oh yeah, that's right, they did do that. Didn't matter which button you chose, it's gonna go kaboom. Right? Or did...
Someone should go through the anime and see what chaos the entries would suggest for Pokemon World, for the Pokemon World. Alright.
I know Bulbapedia records all Pokedex entries from the anime on the side under the Pokemon's anime appearances page. Or something. So yeah, I'm sure there's some nonsense. Also, sorry, one specific entry that's really interesting. So you know how there's like a couple of Pokedex entries that say about how one day a boy woke up and turned out and was a Kadabra?
Yes.
That also comes from this original Japanese Pokedex book I keep mentioning. There's a longer description in there. Apparently, that is a fictionalized book. That story is a fictionalized book, and it's parodying... it's basically that the Pokemon world's metamorphosis.
Oh, I see.
It's not supposed to be a thing that actually happened. It's just a very popular story that a lot of people think, oh, Kadabra, oh... this metamorphosis parallel book.
Okay.
I thought it was stupid that Ash asked in the anime when Professor Oak was trying to figure out why Slowpoke evolves when a Shelder bites its tail. Why don't you ask the Pokedex? Since then the Pokedex was made by Oak in the game, so why would that be there if Oak doesn't know? Yeah, and that's because the another professor actually wrote the Pokedex entries in the anime, not Oak. Technically, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, I have to surf over them.
Yes. Surf in USA. Because if they're all scientifically accurate, that's just that the Pokemon world should be fucked several times over. I mean, if we are also to take the anime, seriously, humans are much more resilient in the Pokemon world, and honestly, while they would cause supreme destruction in our world, it's probably fine. Most people are probably fine in the Pokemon world.
So the Kadabra story is more like a legend?
No. It's
more like
an actual modern book that has popularity, like the actual Metamorphosis book or the novel Frankenstein.
Jesse and James should be dead.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's not a legend. That's what I was assuming, that like there are some Pokedex entries that are more so a legend rather than like actual fact. Like I always assume like the Yamask story about like how the mask it carries is the face it had as a human. I always assume that's just like a myth. But the Kadabra story is like straight up a fictionalized story. But instead of making him a Pinsir, they made him a Kadabra.
Yeah.
It's also very interesting because during this book, some of these Dex entries indicate that they know some Pokemon are related but don't know how they evolve. Specifically, Machoke Machamp, Kadabra Alakazam, Graveler Golem, and Haunter Gengar. So at the point all of these entries are in, they don't actually know about trait evolution yet.
Okay, listen, as of Gen 8, the Pokemon Dex entries are definitely sometimes just wrong. I mean, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Well, again, that's assumed scientific research.
Yeah.
Because they're making hypotheses based on what they have, even though we know that's wrong. So
we know this because of the fossil Pokemon entries. I counted how if you get your individual world with Pokemon and how mundane it was for them. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah, I like that.
I think if you were to make a Pokemon story, Pokemon should be kind of mundane creatures, you know? It's kind of like how, you know, I think the most interesting thing to think about is, reminding yourself that, there are people who have never seen, animals that are just, normal to you. There are people in the world who have never seen fireflies, for instance. And that kind of weirds me out, because I'm like, fireflies are just kind of normal things, guys.
The city that all this battling seems unrealistic, though it shows underground battling. Damn, I should go watch that again. Wait, so the kid turning into the Kadabra is actually a real thing that happened?
No, it's a fictional story.
It's a fictional modern story, like I'm saying, like Frankenstein. That didn't happen, but it was a real book that was written.
So basically, the equivalent would be if you were talking about, a bear, and you made a reference to, bears are depicted in Little Bear by, the Little Bear books, or, I'm trying to think of a better example.
The book of that is a thing, yes. Of a book of a kid turning into a Kadabra is a thing, yes. According to this.
That Little Bear that used to be my jam. Yeah, Little Bear is a good story. Or like if I wrote an entry in the Pokedex about a dog, I would be referencing Air Bud. It'd be like if I were saying there's a legend of a dog that has really mad basketball skills.
Yeah, but there just wasn't enough text space in the Pokedex for them to actually be like, this is a very popular story.
Yeah.
So they just have the line of dialogue of, oh, kid turned into a Kadabra.
Yes.
Fossils are complicated, and our understanding of the fossil record changes a lot. Take
good old Spino.
So it makes sense that as the Pokemon world's fossil record expanded info would change accordingly.
That's true too. If there's any
also true, but we know
if there are any entries that are not accurate or would be the least accurate, it would probably be the fossil ones, because paleontology is a lot of guesswork.
But I mean the ones for the Galar fossils have to be 100% fake. Because
they do.
They definitely did not actually exist.
Of course.
Because they're just modern abominations. Yet the Pokedex entries talk about how they behaved as if they actually did exist in the ancient past. So, Pokedex ain't reliable, folks.
Ether.
I am reminded of an episode of My Friends Tigger and Pooh where Rabbit obtains a book about bears and tells Pooh he's supposed to be to hibernate during the winter. So Pooh does everything in his power to try to hibernate. This was a great excuse to eat the entire 100-acre woods out of all its honey, but only manages a 2-hour nap before the main character suggests that grizzly bears, black bears, etc. may hibernate, but for Pooh bears, it may not be part of their biologies.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Actually, I learned this recently. Bears apparently don't actually hibernate.
What do you mean by that?
They go more into a state of torpor.
Okay.
Because they're more easily able to be awoken. They're more at the ready to wake up if something stumbles across them. And bears are often seen wandering the woods in the winter times anyway. There are other animals definitely do hibernate, but what bears do is technically not hibernation, from my understanding.
Okay. Rupert the Bear be kicking all of your favorite fictional bear asses. I don't know the Rupert the Bear. I've never heard of that one.
Me either.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Again, technically that's not canon technically, but that's definitely where they got the entry from. Actually, some of the Pokedex entries are details from that old Japanese Pokedex that never made it elsewhere. Like, I remember the Tentacle episode. The Tentacruel Pokedex entry mentioned how they're known as the Gangsters of the Sea. That never appeared anywhere else except for that original Japanese Pokedex book.
Interesting. There's also Paddington. Oh, don't forget Corduroy. Oh, those are ones I recognize. Nice classic children's book bears.
Yep.
Alright, we go into the hole.
Into the hole we go again. I just love the interesting details. I mean, a lot of the stuff in that book's no longer canon. But it's interesting to see what their original concept of the canon was. Mm-hmm. Because in that world, Pokeballs shouldn't be a thing in the world of Legends Arceus.
Yeah.
Since Pokeball technology wasn't looked into until 1925? Rupert the Bear is a badass. Dude, I got an OG Paddington from Paddington Station for my sisters last Christmas. It made them so happy. Aw, a great turtle page is one Photoshop Paddington into a thing every day till I forget.
I love that.
He'll fuck you up.
Okay, I won't fuck with Rupert the Bear.
Wait, is Rupert the Bear a fictional bear, or is that the name of the bear that was like a sergeant in the World War II?
I don't remember. I feel like most bears would fuck me up. Yeah, don't fuck with bears. I mean, they're pretty chill, but like, you don't want to mess with them. Rupert is number one.
Rupert Bear is a British children's comic strip character and franchise created by British artist.
Could you slow down when you talk
Mary
a moment?
Tortil.
Sorry, because you're kind of...
Newspaper first appearing 8 November 1920.
Okay.
Yeah. 50 million copies sold worldwide.
That's pretty cool.
There's a lot. Even who I want to mess with much... I much like having food in my cupboard, thank you. Let me see. I'm trying.
Our time has come. It's Team Galactic's time now. I want to know more about the Pokemon War that Lieutenant Surge mentions in the first generation, right? I imagine he's talking about... I'm trying to... Well, it's in the 90s. So either it's... Considering how old he is, probably the Vietnam War? Oh, well, it's in Japan. No, he's American.
Yeah, he's American.
He's American. So he's probably a non-vet.
And thanks to the Alola games, we know his home is Alola.
Oh, is it?
Because they're the one town that has his whole gym replicated.
Oh, that's true.
In honor of Surge. It's the Surge gym. Have y'all heard the hypothesis that Lieutenant Surge is just an actor who played a soldier in a movie?
I have not heard of that.
Team Galactic, not. Team Milky, yes.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, so I'm imagining... I always kind of thought... I think if he's supposed to be in an act... Well, okay, so it depends on how old he is, right? If he's like... I feel like if it's the 90s and he's about middle-aged, he's probably a Vietnam War vet. If it's like
it's probably...
If it's supposed to be a war that took place that was like similar in scope to the real world.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Gulf War hadn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Neither did the Iraq Wars. So
nope.
It would have been Nam. It would have been a Nam.
Because if we went to Unova before 2001, some building similar to the Twin Towers would be in those games.
Oh shit, you're right. Oh fuck, you're right. Holy fuck. They would have put the Twin Towers in the games if the United States had been a basis of the region like pre 9/11. Oh my god.
Wait, all the wars just happen the same way in the Pokemon world? That raises a ton of questions.
I don't literally think he's a Vietnam vet. I was just more saying that like if he's supposed to be a veteran of a war that's similar, like if we're gonna make an analogy to the real world,
yeah,
then he would be in theory. Like if he were an actual person that existed,
yeah,
like an actual veteran of a war, I would peg him as a
Nazis and Jews are a thing in Pokemon? I mean, religion is a thing in Pokemon. So.
Oh yeah, it is. There's a church in this game.
Yeah.
I don't know what religion looks like in the Pokemon world.
Yeah.
Most of it seems to be revolving around the Pokemon themselves, which makes sense. And also considering the fact that these games are made in Japan and it has more of a Shintoism.
Which imply that God and
vibe.
Jesus are a thing. Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I imagine there's some people that do. They're definitely. But it's just, yeah. I imagine, especially with a lot of the recent generations, it really feels like the Pokemon world is the human world, except with Pokemon.
Yes.
And that can also certainly change a lot of events in history.
Right.
Doesn't necessarily mean, like the Holocaust necessarily happened.
Right. I think I'm going to a side area if I go in here. I think. Or is this the way forward?
That is the way forward.
Oh, okay. Let me go back then.
I would pick him Dove 2021.
I would not actually do anything sexual with Lieutenant Surge.
Dove, please stop saying I would peg him and then trailing off when talking about old men from Pokemon.
I'm sorry.
So that had happened twice, haha. But
yeah, so Lieutenant Surge, I would guess
some equivalent of the Vietnam War.
If he were an actual person who existed in the real world and he was a vet, he was probably a Vietnam War vet.
Yeah. Because especially like with comparing to the real world, especially like in terms of technology, it really lines up. The Pokemon technology really lines up with our technology, except for any technology related to Pokemon. That's where everything goes haywire.
Right.
And really, thanks to Legend Arceus, we're really sure now that Pokeballs are just Magitech.
Yes. Is he even peggable? Dove only pegs SoundJack! Oh boy. I think the last one was Rowan. Last one was... have you seen how huge Surge is?
I think Garderick is saying, like, the last time we've talked about, I would peg him and then trailed off was with Rowan.
Oh, I see. Okay. Tiny Mushroom, cool.
Okay. So I just want to point out it is after 10.
Yes, I was going a little longer because we had that like tech issue early on in stream, so I was gonna wait until it got closer to 3 before I signed off.
3 hours, okay.
Yeah. No, so I'm guessing you two are pretty vanilla. Look, I'm not gonna get into the details of what happens in our bedroom, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Lieutenant Search for Press 2024.
I guess just whatever you want to think we do. Anyway, I'm gonna climb this rock face.
Just please don't write any fan fiction.
Yeah. Please don't.
We do not approve.
Okay, well, or at least if you do, I don't want to see it. There we go. Better. Lieutenant Search for Prez 2024. Oh my god. I mean, being a war vet is actually a pretty surefire way to
Please don't ask the
like...
streamers about their sex lives. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, that would be really appreciated.
I know Chapamon just brought that up as a joke in terms of like, oh, Dove pegging someone. But,
yeah.
But like, while we're on the topic, we might as well bring up, please no fanfiction.
Okay. I'm just gonna get back to like the main area here.
Yeah.
And then we can sign off for the night.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Dove plays Pokemon in handheld mode while SoundJack plays with his Transformers action figures.
Exactly. Oh, if you're signing off, I am in a moment.
Yep.
Okay, so we've made some progress. We're now on our way to go confront some gods. So I'm hype about that. Lurk. Guide source we're lurking. Not even non-horny fanfiction. Okay, I make an exception for like stupid weird shit that's clearly not meant to be taken seriously.
Yeah.
But aside from that, it gets a little weird.
And that's coming from the mommy milkers girl.
Answer. Has Pelipper not been caught? The chat not updating anymore?
Oh, no, we caught Pelipper a while ago.
Oh, yeah, we
just
caught...
haven't added Pelipper to the team yet.
No, we have not added
back,
Pelipper.
but refresh I go.
I should probably update the quest log, actually.
Yeah. We forget to do that a lot.
Yes, but now I have remembered. Okay, so, adult about to fight literal Pokegods. Yes. Oh yeah, the quest log. Yes. All right. So that'll be the end of stream for today. Next stream will be on Thursday. We will be playing the map randomizer again.
Yes.
So we're getting super close to finishing that one. We're like one gym leader away from total victory. We still have not found Tate and Liza yet. Okay, maybe chat will work, but must watch a third section of ads. Oh, bye. I'm sorry, Nictophile. They came back. No problem.
Course.
Scott Bakula. Thank you so much for all of the promos, all of the links. Guys. Please go check out all those links. Thank you all so much for coming in. This is a really good stream. We had 11 viewers. That's a lot. Yeah. Thank you all so much. So we'll be here tomorrow. On Thursday around the same time.
Yeah, not tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow. Thursday, I mean. Around the same time, we'll be playing the Emerald Map Randomizer. I haven't decided what we're doing for the schedule next week. We're probably going to be playing Sunday because Saturday is Christmas and I will be busy. So I will not be around for that. Have a great night, especially night. Thank you guys so much.
Yes.
But then the rest of that week I need to figure out, so. But before we go, let us raid someone. Who do we want to raid? My phone is dead, so I need to check the thingy. Spock Bakula, my dude from Quantum Leap. Okay, hang on. What are we hanging on for, guide? What are we hanging on? Okay, you can check now. Check what? I'm confused. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, are you streaming now?
Let's see. Once my Twitch loads. Hold on. Okay, I don't see guide streaming right now. What's this in? No, okay. So, options for streams. No stream on Christmas. No, I have family I'm gonna see, so that's a big no. So options are the Omega Theory is playing Suikoden 4, Queen's Cup Cosplay is playing Resident Evil Village, Gorillas is playing Call of Duty Warzone, Kami Anya is playing Phasmophobia, Clockwork Angel is playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, Actual Jake is just chatting, Necrosurius is just chatting, Full Dual Human is playing Oxygen Not Included.
Oh, I see, guys. It says surprise unboxing stream.
Oh! Okay. What? Are you live now? I don't see
Maybe refresh.
you. Let me refresh. Are you around? I will raid you if you're live. I still don't see him. Are you? Ah! Okay, yeah. Okay, so we'll raid Guide Sorcery, our lovely mod. So you all get to watch him do an unboxing stream, I guess. Surprise unboxing stream? Question mark?
Surprise unboxing stream.
Ooh, yeah, let's go send the party over to Guide because he deserves love and affection. Thank you guys once again so much for all of your love and support. Thank you all for coming on in, whether you were lurking or chatting or whatever. And we'll see you all on Thursday for some map randomizer action. Hopefully we finish it soon.
Yes.
Finger guns. Bye, everybody.
Bye.